Weeks 7 and 8, we're going to be focusing on dive rolls. This particular course level is junior jumper 2s and girls gymnastics 1s and 2s. Obviously modify your gaps as needed for your skill level. Modify the size of the barrel or no barrel at all, depending on what your skill levels are. So you could put the green barrel here for a little bit less advanced, and you could take the barrel away completely and close that gap up a little bit, probably for some of your girls gymnastics 1s. All right, the first thing we're gonna do is just a straight jump. Liam's gonna model this. He's gonna jump, and as he jumps, he's gonna pop his arms up to his ears, and he's gonna go feet to feet. Good, can you do that one more time, buddy? And after you bounce on the trampoline, stick your arms up. After the trampoline. Arms up, there you go. Perfect, buddy, good job. All right, then we're gonna hold a Superman or Supergirl shape right here for about 5 seconds, good. Okay, this one, we've got some different options. We can, depending on the size of your kid, they can go on their knees to their hands and squeeze hollow shape. Slide your hands forwards just a little bit, Liam. There you go, good. Good job. All right, they can put their feet on the block. Their feet and their hands can maybe reach to the floor or the block, whatever is good for them. Whoops. Or they could try the hardest level, which is just lay across the hole and try to not let their belly sag. Very good, Liam. Okay, the next one is gonna be shark bite. They're gonna sit in between the sharks and lay down and hold a hollow body and do that for however old they are. Next one is a dive roll across this long block. So they're gonna go to the edge, but make sure you tell them don't back up more than that.
Put a star right there and tell
Yeah, we can put a star or something right there. That's great, Liam, good thinking. Dive roll right over the top. Make sure they stick that landing. And then they're gonna dive roll on the last shape right there. And then Liam, will you show us the dive roll on this one, please? As a coach, this can be your spotting station. Go ahead, Liam. Good job. Seth, can you come hold the camera, please? Liam, come do one more, and I'm gonna show spotting that one. Good job, Seth.
How am I gonna spot? How are you gonna spot it?
I'm gonna spot you, bud. We're gonna make it a little bit bigger. Make it a little bit bigger for my spotting station. I'm ready when you are. Good, do it again.
Okay, I wasn't expecting.
I know, we're gonna make it bigger, remember?
Yeah.
So keep that nice hollow shape, and we're gonna drive your feet up to the sky. Go ahead. Very good job. All right, into the pit, tumbling, and ninja, and possibly some boys freestyle. We're gonna look at some different levels of spotting depending on how ready the kid is to do it all by themselves. The main thing you wanna remind kids is to keep their chin tucked in, and as they squat and turn over in the air, to keep their knees open instead of closed, okay? Those are two very important things. We're gonna start with the level with me spotting the most, and then we're gonna spot a little bit less on all the examples. All right, JP, can you come to the block, squat down, hug your knees? I'm gonna put my hand in his belly and on his shoulders. 1, 2, 3, jump and tuck. Good, and I'm really carrying the weight and pushing him out into the pit with that one. All right, bud, the next time is we're gonna do a lot like that, but this is the next level. If kids are more ready to start by reaching up and then going, I've stepped all the way onto the floor. My hand is gonna be in their belly and my arm's gonna be on their arm to make sure, don't go yet, to make sure that I'm making this rotation happen. Sometimes as kids transition to doing it more by themselves, they jump up in the pit and they kind of like forget to rotate. So this arm is really causing that rotation to happen, all right? So, JP, remember when you flip over, you want to make sure you keep that chin tucked in and your knees open. All right, you ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Good, so I'm taking that arm and I'm pulling it down. I start on the floor, and as we go into the pit, I step down onto a panel mat that's right here in the pit. I don't know if you can see it or not. Okay, and the last level of spotting is I'm not going to do his arm because he's shown me that he's in the habit of that. He's doing pretty good. I'm just going to put my hand on his belly, and as he goes into the pit, as he flips over, I'm going to be a platform for his upper back to land on to make sure he gets out into that pit. Good. So my hand is just kind of catching him out into the pit. Hope you can see that. All right. Next thing, after they come from the pit, they're going to climb out and come right across here, and they're going to work on these power hops. Go ahead, JP, power hops. Stay on those toes, 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 toes. The whole way. Notice he's jumping on the carpet, and he's going over the dot. After that, they're going to come right here, and they're going to do some different muscles on the floor. You can do push-ups and squats. So, you know, give them a magic number, and then give them then you can give them an order of muscles. Like the first time through, they do 5 push-ups. The next time through, they do 5 squats. The next time through, they do 5 sit-ups, and then start back over again. All right, on this one, they're going to do a dive roll over top of the block, and they're going to try to really stick the landing with their arms out and their knees bent on the end. Stick. Good. Thanks, JP. Ninja Warriors! We're going to try to do as much of the course as we can without touching the gray floor. We're going to show you the hardest version, and then you can modify it and scale it for the younger kid classes. So this will be the older kid classes, the 8 to 12s, and you can modify it as needed for the younger kids. All right, JP, go ahead. We're going to start on the edge right there, grabbing the rings. He's going to swing and try to get a hold of the red bars. Nice. And then he's going to go up the bars to the blue block. Good. I would say as soon as he's on the blue block, your next kid could start. And he's going monkey bars to drop on the pit pillow. And he's going along the ridge to the red. I've got that yellow block right there in case they need it. This one is kind of tricky. Look out, Liam. This one's kind of tricky. He's going to get the rope. JP's pinching it between his legs like that. And he's hanging on to those blues and reds. Cool. Then he's going to swing around and try to land. Whoa! You're going to swing around and try to land on the mountain. Again, this is kind of advanced. Good. That's okay. Notice that we've got this strapped up here, this last one. We learned the hard way that if you have that right here, it might bang your head. You might bang your head on it.
It might.
All right, then you're going to try to stretch out and get these guys. This is really hard right here.
I failed.
Swing across.
Big.
Oh, it's a big swing. That's what makes it so hard?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's also hard to reach across. And hold on.
Nice.
Foot touched again.
That's okay, buddy. You just keep going. Heads up, Liam.
No, I'm climbing onto this.
Oh, okay. Liam's going to show the second half of the course. So JP, pretend like JP just landed that one. And Liam's going to go on the bars. Yeah. To the other cheese. Now we've got a red square right here in case they need it. Because this next maneuver is pretty hard. Trying to go from the cheese.
A lot of times what I'll do is I'll just put my foot down
Yep.
there.
And then swing it. Cool.
And swing it. And so when I get there,
Yep.
I can just...
Nice. Very good. Yep, very nice, Liam.
Whoa.
It's a little bit wily. Yep, good job, buddy. Okay, he's going to go on the blue. And then we're going to hit the little warped wall. And hop on in the pit. And then he's going to just stay out of the way to get back to the beginning. Very good, Liam. Good job, JP. Whee! Thanks, guys. All right, ninjas, this week we're going to work on this angled wall. It's really, really hard. And we've got some different problems here, and I'm going to show you the order of difficulty. This one's the hard one. This one's the next hardest. Then this one's the next hardest. This one's such a long reach from here to here. It's probably impossible for most kids. And this one is also extremely difficult because the holds are so small. So while your kids are waiting, they have to be off of the green and back on the blue. And you can kind of have different lines. You know, you might have 2 kids going at the same time. JP, you want to show us the basic method for starting? So grab the low ones, put your feet on the wall, and then kind of just rock and reach. Try to keep those feet off the ground if you can. He's got his feet on the holds and he's reaching up. Feet on the holds, reaching up. Now, depending on the age of your kids, if their feet are barely off the ground when they get to the top, it's fine if they just drop. No big deal. Perfect. All right, you want to show us the next level? See if we can do that one. Again, hanging down, feet on the wall. Work those hands. This one's a hard one. Try to get your feet on. Yes. The more you can encourage kids to get their feet on those holds, the easier that process is going to be. Good job, JP. You want to try the big moves? This one's a long reach. Nice. Good. Get that foot up there by your hand. Perfect. Good job.
This last reach is the easiest one.
That's easier than the first one?
Yeah. I think.
Nice. Very good. All right, you want to try the crazy one?
Oof.
Those are really small.
This is going to be hard.
That one's super hard. Yep. It's really, really hard. It's okay if you can't quite get it. Just try your best.
Yeah, no. That's hard.
That one's super hard. Cool. So also in class, you can, after you do the warm-up on the incline wall, or after you start with the incline wall, you can play cops and robbers. So JP would be the robber, and I would be the cop. Or another kid would be the cop right behind him. And you can say, like, as soon as he lets go of the yellow, then the cop is going to chase the robber. So go. As soon as they would go, boom, boom, boom. And if the robber falls off while the cop's chasing him, he goes to jail. If the cop tags him on his back, boop, while he's chasing him, the robber goes to jail. If he doesn't fall off and he makes it all the way and the cop does not catch him, the robber gets away with all the money. Yeah. You're not allowed to jump off of the wall and tag someone. You have to stay on the wall to tag.